We will be performing a sketch soon, and it will be done in a Reader's Theater format, so please stay tuned. Well, Beverly, Wayne, in another 40 minutes, we make our last appearances as elves in the public for the Toponiki Toy Company.
Yeah, Beverly, Melvin, the three of us hired in together here 32 years ago.
That's a lot of Christmases together, guys. It's hard to believe that the company is closing down after 78 years.
Well, and gosh, when they stop and think of all the toys we've made and built for the kids.
Yes, and after 15 years, I moved to the sales floor and helped sell them. To see the joy on so many faces of kids was such a delight.
Yes, and we've represented this toy company as workers at plenty of functions.
Boy, have we. Banquets, picnics, parties year-round. And all of the people we've met, too.
Oh, that's true. We've met mayors, the city councilmen, a couple of congressmen, governor once, and we've had our share of great Christmas parties.
Oh, I know. Turkey, roast beef, chicken, great desserts, and our Christmas bonuses.
Yeah, which unfortunately we've stopped getting the last 2 years.
And our Christmas parties have been reduced to cheese crackers and soft drink gatherings. But at least we are getting our pensions and we are getting our accumulation of sick pay and vacation pay.
On December 16th, we walked through the company doors and never returned.
And we've never even been told what the new owner plans on doing with this building after the toy merchandise is gone.
Whatever it is, it can't take the place of what we've been a part of.
No.
True. But hey, Melvin, Wayne, you guys are always free to stop by our house for Christmas Eve. My husband Troy has always liked you guys.
Well, thanks, Beverly. I've been thinking about having a New Year's Eve party this year, and you two, of course, can be invited.
Hey, you know, it's the end of our jobs, but not our lives.
That's true.
Let's look forward to a good upcoming new year.
I'm all for that.
Count me in too, guys.
We are back now as ourselves, Bill Landing, John Baines, and Cindy Taylor for our 2019 Christmas show. We're going to go over some of the Christmas history and origins that we've been able to look up and find. There's plenty of them, so we're going to try to cover a few of them here. All right, I'm going to get started. The Christmas tree. The history of the Christmas tree goes back to the 10th century in Germany. When trees blossomed around mid-December and Christmas began to be celebrated, people brought trees into their homes and soon after began decorating the trees. By the time of the 1840s, the Christmas tree popularity had spread to other European countries. In the 1850s, the U.S. caught the Christmas craze, and in 1851, logger Mark Call in New York City opened up the first tree lot, selling fresh-cut trees to people. In 1856, U.S. President Franklin Pierce became the first president to have a Christmas tree in the White House. And by the 1990s, it was estimated that over 80% of American homes had a Christmas tree, either fresh or artificial, in the home. Bell ringing. Bell ringing goes back to the Middle Ages. The Greeks and Romans rang bells during feasts and festivals and religious services. Eventually, bell ringing increased for the Christmas masses and Christmas activities. For approximately 100 years, bells are used by charitable organizations on street corners and in front of businesses. Reindeer. Reindeer, a popular animal associated with Christmas, has a history going back to Russia and the Scandinavian countries. In these cold climates, reindeer could endure the cold better than regular deer could. The idea of Santa Claus having reindeer pulling his sleigh comes from a poem in the 1820s by Clement Seymour called The Night Before Christmas. This had Santa being pulled by 8 reindeer in his sleigh. John?
The wreath. The wreath comes from the Anglo-Saxon term wreathian, which means twist. Greek and Roman wreaths were used as symbols that were placed on the heads of kings and the winners of athletic events. Wreaths are also meant to serve as symbols of joy, honor, and eternity. Elves. When thinking of Santa Claus, you'll also think of elves. The word elf came from the Nordic languages in the Middle Ages. Elves were believed to use their powers to assist humans by giving gifts of food or toys to children at Christmas. Many believed that elves lived in the dark corners of homes and would become visible at Christmas. As time went on, elves were connected to Santa Claus and for working in his workshop making toys. Christmas caroling. The word carol is traced back to the Greek word chorus, which later became chorus. The word carol was then developed from the Middle Ages, which meant singing and dancing in a circle, and in the 16th century, this activity began to be associated with Christmas. In the 1870s, caroling became more popular in the European countries and soon after caught on in the United States. Cindy?
Christmas songs. There are many, many songs related to Christmas, but here are a number of the more popular songs. White Christmas, The Christmas Song, Blue Christmas, Jingle Bells, Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree, A Holly Jolly Christmas, Winter Wonderland, Let It Snow, Having a Wonderful Christmas, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, Hark the Herald Angels Sing, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, and The Little Drummer Boy. Midnight Church Mass. The Midnight Christmas Church Mass was first honored by the Roman Catholics with 3 Masses. The first Mass was held at midnight. The second Mass for the middle of the night. The unique thing about this Mass is it began with the crowing of a rooster. The third Mass was then added at daybreak. Today, over 70 countries televise Christmas Masses to millions of viewers. Mistletoe. Mistletoe originated through the English. Kissing under the mistletoe tree became popular in the 18th century. One belief was that when a boy kissed a girl under the mistletoe, he had to pick all the berries from the branch until they were gone. To refuse a mistletoe kiss would supposedly mean no one in the home would get married in the upcoming year. Another belief was that keeping a mistletoe branch in the home at Christmas would keep evil away.
Bill Landing, interesting individuals. I am at the St. Stanislaus resale shop, and they have their Christmas items out in abundance, and some really attractive looking ornaments and items for decoration. The Christmas season is here. We're just going to take a look at some of the things they have. A lot of nice vintage items here at the store. Ornaments, decorations, lights, Christmas items. Look at the different Santa Clauses up there. Wow, that is really something. All those different Santa Clauses. Wow. Some really great decorations. Okay, yeah. Plenty of mantle decorations. A little bit of everything in this room here, as I'm sure they have in other rooms which we will be visiting. Penguin. Winnie the Pooh, looks like, yeah, sure does look like it. Tins for cookies and for snacks. A nice Noel sign. We're just going to make our way out of the room and see where we can go next. Let's see what's going on in this room here. We are upstairs, by the way, at the store. And this is a children's room. where there are types of toys and novelties for children to have. Oh, these are some really unique things. Make some outstanding gifts for children. Some clothing, coats, vests. Some really unique things that they have every year here. And I'm just gonna slowly walk down the hallway here. This is early November we're doing this, so there's plenty of time to stop in and take a look at some of the items that they have here at St. Stanislaus resale shop located near the church. There's a book room. Let's go in and see, boy, lots of books that they can buy. Really a nice selection of books that people could purchase. Wall decorations, portraits, pictures, a little bit of everything. A lot of nice things up here. Pillows, rugs, Christmassy looking type items. Yep. Dishes, plates. Yep. Quite a bit of items here at the store. There are plenty of more beautiful Christmas decorations here at the resale shop, St. Stanislaus. A little bit of everything for what everybody would like. All different types of beautiful ornaments, dolls, decorations, just anything that anybody could think of. Really pretty stuff here. Stop in this holiday season, see what they have. It's really nice. Really nice things that they have.
Take care, thank you.
2019 Christmas season here. There is definitely a great deal of Christmas movies and specials that are played every year around Christmas time. Here are just some of the popular ones that you see each year. A Christmas Story, White Christmas, A Christmas Carol, the 1951 version, It's a Wonderful Life, Miracle on 34th Street, 1947 version, Christmas in Connecticut, 1945 version, Gremlins, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, Prancer, The Shop Around the Corner, A Charlie Brown Christmas, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Holiday Inn, Home Alone, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and A Year Without a Santa Claus.
Jeremy, as head dancer here at the Calypso Clubs, myself and the girls have some concerns.
Okay, Matilda, you seem to like to complain a lot. Go ahead.
Christmas is 3 days away, and we have not had our bonuses yet. We usually get $200 each. And we have not had a raise in a year, and our lounge, it is falling apart and bad needs of repair. Plus, your big-time friends that we have to put up with are the worst tippers.
Matilda, things are tight everywhere. Not everybody is coming to the speakeasies because of Christmas. There's nothing I can do about it. Maybe 1927 will be a better year.
Well, the other speakeasy seems to be doing okay.
Well, don't believe everything that you hear, okay? I got stuff to get done now.
I figured. So Jeremy, the big wheeler dealer, has been bootlegging on the side. Wow! $17,000 he made in 6 weeks! And he used the club's money to buy a new roadster. Oh, Big Georgie's supposed to know these things, and Jeremy hasn't told him. Oh, and he's planning to let 2 of the dancers go. Sure, more money for him.
All right, Matilda, what is this time?
Jeremy,
Mm-hmm.
neither of us girls either get what we want, or Big Georgie's going to hear about your sidelining dealings.
What, you've been snooping around in the office?
It's in my contract, Jeremy, that I can go in. I'm the only girl that can go in there, along with you. Bootlegging on the side, racking up the money, buying a new car. Oh, I could go on. Big Georgie would love to hear this.
Hey, it's my speakeasy. I can do what I want along with my other personal activities.
Come on, you know it's still Big Georgie's territory, and he gets a cut in all the speakeasies and all other enterprises.
Okay, what's it going to be?
Well, we want our Christmas bonuses. We want a raise of the new year, a new lounge, and don't get rid of any of the other dancers. Oh, yes. And I urge you to tell Big Georgie, about the new car and about the bootlegging, and if he finds out otherwise, well, you might be having an extended swim in the river, if you catch my drift.
All right. You've got me where it hurts. I'll get on these things right away, but you girls better deliver on your jobs.
We will. Oh, and Merry Christmas.
Let's take a look now at 10 of the most commonly visited places in the state of Indiana at Christmas time. Santa Claus, Indiana. Well, any town with the name of Santa Claus better win at Christmas spirit, but don't worry, Santa Claus, Indiana never disappoints. It's practically Christmas all year there. Visit their Land of Lights, Santa Claus Village, attractions at Holiday World, and so many other festive places. 2. Nashville, Indiana. Nestled in the heart of the stunning Brown County, Nashville is always an incredible place to visit. At Christmas time, Nashville truly comes alive with charming decorations and decor and small town shops to visit. 3. Our very own Michigan City. Well, Michigan City is always an active place to visit, but at Christmas time, the town turns into pure magic with an unbelievable light show in Washington Park and the decorations around the town. You'll think you stepped into a Christmas winter wonderland. Number 4, Richmond, Indiana. Richmond is a little city with a lot of heart. They're a perfect Christmas town with attractions like Veach's Toy Store, the most unique toy shop in the state, a gingerbread trail, festive lights, and other small-town Christmas activities. 5. Evansville, Indiana. This southern Indiana town has a lot of Christmas pride. From Christmas parades and carriage rides with Santa to lovely light shows, this is an amazing place to celebrate the winter. 6. Carmel, Indiana. In the wintertime, Carmel turns into one of the most enchanting towns in the state. With gorgeous light displays everywhere you turn, a holiday trolley, and Christmas trees in the town square, it will be impossible not to be merry and bright when you visit Carmel. 7. Muncie, Indiana. Muncie is a city that brightens even more around Christmas time. From lights downtown to the stunning luminary walk that they have, you'll feel festive in no time in Muncie, Indiana. 8. Shipshewana, Indiana. What can you get more into in the holiday spirit when you go to Shipshewana? Well, there's a carriage ride, enjoy the gorgeous snow-covered countryside of Shipshewana, and celebrate Christmas the old-fashioned way with numerous different old types of origins and celebrations. 9. Fort Wayne. There's something merry and lively about downtown Fort Wayne at Christmas time. You'll feel Christmas magic at its best when wandering through this downtown area with many decorations. And 10. Madison, Indiana. Christmas parades, light displays, and carolers across the town give Madison that Christmas spirit when you visit there. Bill Landing continuing on with our 2019 Christmas show. I'm in Chicago on November the 29th, Black Friday, on Michigan Ave. And here's just some Christmas trees that are decorated here. Lots of people wandering around. Of course, that's what's to be expected. There they are, Chicago. Here we are. Interesting individuals. Let's get back to some of these Christmas decorations. There we go. Oh, some really pretty Christmas trees here. I'm going to just keep going here for a little bit and see what we can get. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Lots of people here, which is expected. Just pan around the street here, see what we can see. Busy shoppers. Some of the windows through the store. So I'm just going to
enjoy your drink.
Wander around here a little bit more. Some really pretty Christmas decorations here. Nice to have them on. Down in the water tower area. In the water tower area of Chicago, there's the one castle-shaped building. Michigan Ave again. Everybody's walking around. It's Black Friday. Oh, the bus. Let's see. And here's the other castle-shaped building.
Water tower right above it. John Hancock from
Lots and lots of people in Chicago, which is what is expected. Lots of people. Christmas shopping is underway. Not unusual to see a horse patrol here with a policeman in Chicago on Duchy Carey Street, named after Harry Carey. There it is. Yep, him and his horse are just chilling. I am now wandering through the well-known and famous Macy's department store here in Chicago. And down the escalator I go.
You should shoot bubbles of water.
Water popping down, people everywhere. One more escalator to go. Down we go.
Cookie bar down here. You know what? They're selling cookie dough. I heard that was
I hope you enjoyed our 2019 Christmas show. Some thank yous to go around to the St. Stanislaus resale shop here in Michigan City for allowing me to stop in and look around. To Sue Copeland of Costume World, John Baines, Cindy Taylor, Andy Steele, Kathy Chase, and I hope you enjoyed our visit to Chicago where we were able to see some of the Christmas decorations up there. I am Bill Landing. Please join us again soon.